Today I'm going to show you some pelvic floor breathing, but I'm going to use the stability ball, which I love because it gives you some feedback. So you're going to put the ball against the wall, and you're going to put your sit bones against the ball. So your two sit bones in your butt, you have them on either side, they should be into the wall, into the ball. Okay, so you're here, and you're just going to start by taking a deep breath in. And when you breathe in, I want you to feel your sit bones sort of widen, and I want you to feel the air going into your pelvis. Now, obviously, it doesn't actually go into your pelvis, but what happens is that your diaphragm descends down, and sort of all of your guts are pushed down, and the muscles sort of open at the back. Okay, so that's what I want you to feel. So you breathe in, diaphragm descends down, sit bones widen, and you should feel that sort of pressure go a little bit into the ball, and your guts at the bottom sort of hang down, everything relaxes. And then as you exhale, your diaphragm ascends up and you connect and contract a little bit more. So your pelvic floor muscles at the front contract, and you're imagining almost like you're picking up your guts a little bit, putting them back into your pants. You're knitting your ribs. Okay, so you breathe in, everything expands, everything relaxes, air goes into the pelvis, and then you exhale. I often tell my clients, when you exhale, think 1, 2, 3. 1 is the pelvic floor right at the pubic bone. 2 is the lower abdominals, almost creating like a smile, so pulling wide to the hip bones. And then 3 is a little bit of belly button to spine, knitting of the ribs. So you're traveling upwards. One more time. You're going to breathe in. Air goes into the ball. Sit bones widen. Make sure you're not dumping into your lower back, so you're not arching. You're still in your neutral. And then you exhale. 1, a little bit of pelvic floor. 2, lower abdominal smile. 3, belly button to spine, and a little bit of rib knitting. Another way you can think about it is an elevator traveling up. So one last note, you want to watch your head when you do this, that you're not sort of rounding and your head's not down like this. You want to think a little bit of head back in space, like if there's a television screen here, you're sort of suctioning your head back, and you have a little bit of length out that way. Okay, so you breathe in, and everything expands. Remember, you're not arching when you breathe in. This, if anything, sort of your lower back rounds just a little bit because you're sending air into the back. And then you exhale, and everything contracts at the front, and you feel everything turn on. Make sure you're not turning on like a 10 out of 10. This is not like this is much more just a gradual connection. We're thinking sort of a 3 out of 10 because these muscles have to be constantly working. So they're not 1 rep max muscles. They're more like, oh yeah, I'm always working and supporting you muscles. Okay, give it a try. Let me know your thoughts.